Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. Last time we started Dragon Age Origins Awakening and well, we just defended the keep and now we need to go protect some places. We have new companions as well, and an old companion at the minute, which is Ogren. Right, so we've done the farmlands, we protected those, which is there. We came from Vigil's Keep. Let's try Forlorn Cove, wherever that is. This looks familiar. Wasn't I here when I was doing that Liliana DLC?
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
Bensley couldn't make it.
I don't like surprises. I don't like surprises at all. My mate here will kill Bensley's daughter if I so much as blink wrong.
As you demand, 30 sovereigns. Now give me the girl.
I will take the gold. Over your dead body. The warden bleeds like anyone else. Attack!
What?
Approaching. You're getting sloppy. Won't be defeated easily. It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me. Who's next? Destructive forces of nature coming right on. Hey! As you wish.
Hey Echo. Yeah, my morning's been okay except for my neighbours slamming their doors quite loudly. But what you gonna do, eh?
This should be easy enough.
Alright, I guess go back to, well, go to the city of Amaranthine. Discarded journal.
That looks fine indeed.
I guess he liked it.
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Don't walk away from me then. Homer's Toys. Yeah, why not?
The whole quiet and stoic thing must get you a lot of action, huh?
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
I'm going for the honourable action, so criminals like you should be brought to justice.
This should be easy enough.
I'll do it. Your wish is my command.
Key? I need a key.
The Darkspawn was supposed to go away when the Archdemon died. In Amaranthine, it's worse than before.
Yes, I want to know why as well.
Right, we're in a city.
Let's get started.
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust, but the freedom is in there too.
You think being a Grey Warden is freedom?
I may not have a choice about fighting the Darkspawn, but this is a step up for me. I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year. Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Hang on, Jowen only had to escape 1 time and he's been branded a Maleficar. Was the circle of Magi so bad?
You know as well as I do, don't you? The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
Oh, hey Juju. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. There has to be a better way.
The Tevinter Imperium has a better way, but we know how that argument flies around here. All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
With power comes responsibility.
Does it also come with suspicion, condemnation, and the loss of all personal freedom?
Yeah.
Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile, that's all.
Yeah, Juju, I heard you were a bit busy as of late.
Hey, what are you staring at? Looking to start something?
Are you the hunter who found an entrance to the deep roads?
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Tell me what happened.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this Darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
And the chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
Oh, what happened then?
Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the Darkspawn appeared.
How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
What?
Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook 2 screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Who's the sovereign?
A whole sovereign. If there's ever a reason to fall into a Darkspawn pit, here it is. Maker bless you.
Well, they could have died, so why not?
Won't you let us in?
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey.
Who gave this to you?
Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Ravain.
Wait, wolf? As in the Dark Wolf?
Ah, the Dark Wolf, nothing but a rumour. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
Hmm. Do you remember anything else about Sir Wolf?
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
It's the constable's orders. There's no place for you in the city.
But they don't look infected. And he has children.
Look, we let some in, we'll have the rest scratching at our eyes. No exceptions.
Make us
We
spit on
need
you, you
supplies.
heartless bastard.
My children are hungry.
Those smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of the chaos.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
I am the Warden Commander of Vigil's Keep.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the Commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed.
I mean, he was only just doing his job, so...
I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Glad to see you're taking precautions. I would do the same.
Warden Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Why couldn't you just spoke to...
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
What exactly is happening here?
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
How do I find the smugglers?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Alright. I'm gonna have a look up here.
If anyone can get rid of the smugglers, it's the Grey Wardens.
Oh, there's nothing up here just yet.
This should be easy enough.
I'll take care of it. Yes?
Looks like I got a few keys to collect.
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you.
The Dark Wolf, I presume.
In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help.
How can I trust you?
This meeting itself is a great show of trust on my part. You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns.
So you're doing this out of sense of civic duty?
Corrupt, miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive. Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able?
I uphold the law here. I'm taking you into custody.
I thought better of you. No matter. I will not go quietly.
Ah.
Men?
Must it always break out in a fight?
Right. Let's make this quick, shall we? Let's make this quick! Oh, this will be fun! No quarter! Here we go! Let's make this quick, shall we? Excellent!
Alrighty.
That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
Aye, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Friends of yours, I take it?
She's normally more welcoming than that. A lot more. Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
To find a cache.
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
Do you think they might have my phylactery?
They might. I only know mine is there for certain.
But you're a Grey Warden now.
What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
If this is what you want.
It is. And you should consider looking for your phylactery too. I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. Do you keep track of how many Darkspawn you kill? We should compete.
My brother used to drink like you do, dwarf.
Fun fellow to have around then, your brother.
He could find his...
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Are you injured?
You could say that.
You don't... No, we could dig up some poultries for you.
I've tried those, but they only stop the itching for a few hours. Right. Look, for the past few days, I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
Oh no. What did you touch this time?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
No one told you to drink all of it.
Too late for regrets. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Ooh. A tavern? I've never had the best of luck in taverns, so this should be interesting.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine.
On it.
You think they'll sell some to me?
Oh, was that it?
Hates you. That's a
Donate
no,
some
then.
coin.
This should be easy enough.
No! We should rise up. Something I can do for you, friend.
Did a Grey Warden named Christoph come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I would be... I am Taz, a Grey Warden.
An elf? Yes, of course. Haven't seen that fellow Christoph for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
I'd like a key to Christoph's room.
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Rise up and take back power.
What can I get for you, friend?
Nosy guard.
What do you have? I nearly sold the cat again then.
It'll do, sure.
With their eyes.
Sure.
I'll do it.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger?
Excuse me? I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Christoph.
Yes, I remember him. You all want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
I've already spoken to him. I see some things to loot. Smuggler's Cove.
As you wish.
This map is the island who shows the locations. Okay.
I'll take care of it.
I think I'll hold on to that. It looks very important.
As
I
you
want to
wish.
see what's down here. I've seen a lot of them.
On. Waiting. Immediately.
I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you? Well, it
Never a dull moment! You messed with the wrong maid.
Right.
You had it coming.
Less fighting, more dying, blast you!
Show me what you've got.
What's that smell?
Excellent! This should be easy enough.
I'll go back the way I came in, so then I can explore more. But I think that was one of the quests to get rid of all those guys. Am I just gonna have these 3 companions, or am I gonna get new ones? The character screen was quite large and vast.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Andraste or the Archdemon?
Let's get started.
But Andraste could call on the Maker.
That would be cheating.
Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Win! Win!
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
You're still alive? Wonders. Oh no. What happened?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Magi business concerns me too.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage. But they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
That is troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing. But keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
What's she doing in the Wending Wood?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason. Something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
It was nice seeing you again. I miss you. Can you come heal my party from time to time?
It figures, actually.
Those statues are everywhere.
The
There used to be another statue here. It was a Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
I'll get them to replace it.
Don't bother. Nobody here will want to see it. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
It's up to you to turn this around.
Not too much pressure, right? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
And the Maker wept for his beloved, and turned once again from all creation.
May I help you?
I read your posting on the Chantry board.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Maleficarism here?
Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Fair enough, let me just steal everything in your Chantry.
In Amaranthine, it's worse than before.
The sins of man brought It's not like Karam to be gone this long now. I was sure I would find him at the inn. We must follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chant of light. Your friends and neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and join us in prayer.
As you wish.
People are far too lax in tending to their spiritual affairs.
Let's get started.
I don't really want to use these gifts just in case they've got some special thing for the companions. My run there is I'm gonna put some rings on my character. Plus 10 spell power. Good. Oh, it's just so there. Wait, the woman say to go back into the town for something? Cat walks high above the city.
Let's get started. Let's get started.
So I've got to go back on the battlement. Well, it's not up there.
I've thought about what you said, Anders. The comparison between my family and Major...
Lizard eyes? Perhaps a heart? Yes, heart's blood. Eyes? Perhaps a heart? Yes, heart's blood.
Whoa, whoa! I'll show you why laces are feared!
Oh, what was that about?
Right.
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Templars. Templars. Bloody everywhere. Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
You bloody bastard! You won't catch me!
This should be easy enough.
From like down another.
As you wish.
Alright. So where would the other one be? Oh, there we go.
Keep normal.
Shit.
Yes, everything is fine.
There was an old lady here who used to sell
Must
apples
keep
as big as
calm,
my
keep
head.
normal.
I think
yes,
she was a witch.
Everything is fine. Must keep calm, keep normal.
Delilah?
Yes.
What?
Everything is fine.
Is that really you?
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
Can I have an apology, Nathaniel? You did want to kill me after all.
She said she wants me to come back. Once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
He was an evil man.
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the free marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
It's not your fault.
What if I'd never left? I didn't have much choice, but still. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
What you need to do is unlock every single chest for me, then go. Huh.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Are you Mavericks?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighboring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
And you suspect Darkspawn?
We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
I will investigate immediately.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
What's the board for?
Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
As you wish.
It is so good to see you well, Commander.
Boys?
This should be easy enough.
Go around the town and look for poison, I suppose.
Right. Let's get started.
I think that's where the
By the power in my blood, you will suffer for what you have done to my apprentices.
This should be easy enough.
I'm gonna destroy you.
Right.
Excellent, John.
Let's get started.
Why can't the Darkspawn just die?
Greetings, could I interest you in, Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Excuse me?
On. This should be easy enough. Right.
Is that all you've got?
Let's get started.
Excuse me while I do my happy dance.
Right. As you wish.
Alright, let's go after the guy that ran away. Still need to go talk to the constable as well.
should be easy enough.
Get your ass back here.
To the rescue. Brilliant.
I'm gonna get you, mate. Stop running.
Let's get started. Here we go. Let's get started.
Any luck with the smugglers?
Not yet, I'll be back.
Enemies approaching. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Show me what you've got. Let's get started. Time to die. As you wish. No quarter. Too slow. Excellent. Brilliant. On.
Hmm. So where do I get the key from?
Any luck with the smugglers?
There's an abandoned house that may lead to their den.
That house has been locked up for years. To think that all this time it's been hiding the entrance. There will surely be someone on guard. Where there's a guard, there's a key.
I'll investigate, but...
If you can find a way into the hideout, the smugglers won't have a chance. Good luck, Commander.
There was no guard there. Just go, but I guess there is one now, magically. Shady carrot.
Here to protect. Now, let's get started. Operation. I can't allow.
Margaret wins again.
As you wish.
Into the cove I go. Wait, this is the other side of the smuggler cove, right? It has to be. The other entrance was just like this. No. Already been here near. Return it back to Kendrick. Kinda did that that quest reversed.
On it.
Kendrick's on that
Have
side.
you ever thought of returning to Ozama?
Not sure I can. Technically, I'm a surface dwarf now.
Why, technically? You don't know for certain?
It's not like they send you a letter. Congratulations, you've been ejected from the warrior cast.
Do you care?
So good to see you again. It seems I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of course.
Alright. Herbert's den.
Let's teach this fool a lesson.
Okay, that was a strange quest.
No guards. Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache.
Nathaniel here.
Be that lucky?
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
He's made a fine Grey Warden so far.
So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
The Chancellor's authority supersedes the crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
No, he stays with me.
Hardly surprising from yet another mage. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
I'll charge like $15.
Okay.
You add on.
You die too.
This should be easy enough.
I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
Wow.
Friends stick together.
I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
On.
Thanks, I guess. Thanks, I guess.
That looks fine indeed. It'll do, sure. It'll do, sure. It'll do, sure. You think that's a good idea? It'll do, sure.
I don't like the sound of that.
Worst idea in the history of ever.
Okay. So it's only for someone else. I haven't met anyone else yet. Am I done in the city now? Well, for a time at least. It would appear not. But why do I have to go back down there? Isn't it done? There's nothing for me to do down here anymore. Should I not just go back and talk to the constable now?
Anything to report?
The smugglers are no longer a trouble for you.
The city of Amaranthi owes you a great debt. Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome. Ooh, 10 gold. Nice. Still marked on the map though. Give the moonshine to the orphans? What? Surely that's not right. Giving booze to orphans? Whatever will they think of next?
Allow me to say, Sir Dwarf, that you...
Yeah, okay, let's get the kids pissed. Drop a brandy here, drop of wine there. Ah, to hell with it. Give him a pint of whiskey. Why not?
Let's get started.
Scatter the herbs in the mother. What? Is the bed in here? Or?
And we
Oh,
were
the
talking
mothers.
yesterday about
Okay.
As you wish.
Walker.
I have what they need, right? All I have to do is put it in the pot. pick up after the orphan. They were playing in the
Yeah, they had
street. Pitchfork, hammer, a soul's pair of shoes, doll, and a pie. Find a scarecrow and a knife. Sounds a bit sketchy, but I'll go get them. There's the pitchfork.
Women are drawn to you when you play with that cat.
Like moths to a flame. Women like it when men show affection for small, fuzzy, defenseless beings. Like you.
Yeah, stupid mage. Every time I pull something out of my robes, the women just flee.
They did say they were in the streets, but I'm just gonna check the battlements as well.
Let's get started.
You never know where they've been playing.
At some point,
Hammer.
when I finish.
So the last... No, doll. There we go. Everything. Alright. Pitchfork, shoes, doll, yeah, okay. Find a scarecrow and a knife. Well, where would I find a knife? Wait, what was... Pure iron? I'll take that for, Haran. Tier 9, oof. 172 gold.
It is so good to see you well, Commander.
Scarecrow would be in the fields, right? In the estates. Doubt it's in this map. Oh shit. Go back to the estate. It's where the farm is, so can't hurt to see. I haven't cleaned this place up yet. Dear. Okay. Fair enough. Wonder where that knife is in. Knotswood Hill. Let's go there.
On.
This should be easy enough.
Is that all you've got?
Nothing? No loot? Really?
Anyone telling people what we did? Time for some fun!
Scream for mercy!
On it.
This is what happens to filthy adulterers. I mean... Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'd get why they would hang him, but... No.
I fell down a flight of stairs once. They looked much like this particular set of stairs.
You're Rendon Howe's little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you. Yakuzlan said you wouldn't have the stones
I'll
to
do
show
it.
your face again, but you proved him wrong.
I'll get on it.
I respect that.
You do?
Yeah. Throw caution to the wind. Run headlong into danger and sod the consequences. That's the only way to live.
Thanks. Let's get started.
Lucky chap. Oh, these are definitely dwarven runes.
Just like
This
come
seems
home
like
one
a
day,
bad idea, but let's go down here. Darkspawn, hello. And to my tubie.
Show me what you got. Time for some fun.
Let's get started.
Well, that was close. For a moment there, I thought I was really about to join the Legion of the Dead.
Are you alright?
I might have cracked a rib, but it's hard to be sure. Everything hurts.
Do you need any help?
No, I'm fine. I just need to catch my breath. Anyway, I can't chat for long. I should probably go back, as foolish as that sounds, see if there's anything I can do.
Is there a battle somewhere?
The old fortress of Calharol. There's something going on there. I think the Darkspawn are breeding an army. The Legion went to investigate, but Calharol proved too much for us. It was a massacre, and now I'm the only one left.
That's horrible.
The Darkspawn have changed. They're smart now. They destroyed the Legion. I saw them taking some of the women, and I wasn't about to stick around for that.
You live to fight another day.
Except it is a fight that cannot be won. Not alone. But if the Darkspawn are really breeding an army, I can't stay here. I have to do something.
I'm a Grey Warden. I'll go to
accident trap.
Calharol.
Ah, that's convenient. The ancestors must have had a hand in this. I'll show you where Calharol is. Safety in numbers, yes?
Alright, come with me.
Excellent. With your help, destroying this nest is no longer impossible. Merely improbable.
Oh, an optimist then.
Let's not waste time. Calharol awaits, and Darkspawn, when left to their own devices, get up to all kinds of nonsense.
Now I have two. I think I'm definitely gonna regret this, but
Trust these knicker weasels.
excuse me, Anders.
Yes.
What can we give her? Is she a rogue? She is a rogue. Let's give her that and a ranger. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh wait, She doesn't really need them because I've got thingy in my party, but alright, what can we give her?
Maybe you should rethink this?
Oh.
Oh, how nice. Thank you. Thank you.
This should be easy enough.
So, you...
No, I've never been this close to the surface.
Well, you're welcome to come with me anytime. Anytime.
I'm sorry, what?
The name's Ogren, by the way. But the ladies pronounce it Ogren.
That's good.
What
But
is he doing? Any woman comes up to Ogren and he flirts. Can't believe it. Wait, doesn't he have a girl in that pub in Lake Callanhead, if I recall?
So, what are you doing tonight?
I don't know much about Calharal, except what the others from the Legion told me. It used to be important. A center of learning for the Smithcast. When the fortress was lost, a lot of what the Smiths had learned was lost with it. They've never built anything quite like Calharal since. It's Juka. He's hurt. Bad.
Sigrun?
Yes, it's me. Be still and try not to talk.
Is he from the Legion as well?
Yes. I did not expect to find anyone this far in. Do you have healing herbs?
No. I feel my death upon me. And it is a sweet release.
No! I have bandages. I can help.
You must listen. The brood mothers. They're breeding. I saw an army. You must stop them. But beware the children. They are abominations, even among Darkspawn.
What? What children? Whose children?
Forgive me.
Not brood mothers. I hate those.
Ancestors look kindly on you, brother. We have to finish what the Legion started. Those brood mothers need to be destroyed.
Ugh. Great, okay. Can't use his body. That's a shame.
Only one shall stand. A little frantic? Ha! I can see why!
On it.
This should be easy enough.
I'm here.
Not gonna lie, I thought that was an enemy and I just realised I just summoned it. What the?
Let's get started. Desperation is ugly perfume. As you wish. Let's get started.
I think you can help with that.
I know you can help with that, so why don't you open it?
As you wish. This should be easy enough. As you wish. On. As you wish.
Missed your chance! Move and parry, strike and kill!
As you wish.
I'll get on it.
Yeah? Thank you.
I presumed all the gifts were for her, but I guess not in this area.
The Legion got this far with no trouble. We got careless and complacent and stormed the main entrance up those stairs. It was a disaster. The Darkspawn were waiting. They turned the Tig's old defenses against us.
I'm sure we'll manage this time.
We need to learn from the Legion's mistake. Avoid the main door.
Is there another way in?
Most of the old dwarven fortresses had hidden side entrances. I bet this one does too. We just need to find it.
Interesting.
Darkspawn. Destroy the fiend.
A new form of Darkspawn?
Never heard of them just up and change it like this.
What the?
Show me what you got.
Right.
Your name on it.
Let's get started.
Do it for all I can buy. Right.
Those are disgusting. So wait, we have to find another way in?
Right.
I found it.
Useful for sneaking out without the wife noticing.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Let's get started.
You had it coming. Right.
As you wish. On it.
As you wish. Trap ahead. Tread Watch your step. Trap ahead. Tread carefully. The ground is trapped. Immediately. I'll take care of it. Immediately.
This should be easy enough.
Watch your step.
think I can help with that. Trap ahead. Ready. I'll get on it. Your wish is my command.
I'll go this way first.
This stuff looks like Felsey's first day fest. You remind me of Bronca sometimes.
I remind you of your ex-wife who fed her entire house to Darkspawn in a search for a magical anvil?
Yeah.
As you wish.
Well, no.
Let's get started.
That way.
I'm here.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
What happened to these Darkspawn emissaries? They used to be really hard to take down. Or is it just my abilities have got more powerful?
Let's get started.
Dwarven ghosts.
They say the memories of the stone are forever. Is this what they mean?
Nothing swept you away like so much dust. Now you are the only thing standing between them and the Darkspawn that threaten our empire. Show them that you are not nothing. Show them that you can be warriors. Let the stone tremble with the thunder of your footsteps. Fight! We have to follow them. I'm not going to sit here and get eaten by those monsters.
On it. As you wish.
What is it with all these broken armor and plates? I picked another one up.
They're gone. Everyone's gone. They've abandoned the tide. We have to follow. I'm not going to sit here and get eaten by those monsters. Right.
You can't survive out there.
You won't survive in here.
You're mine! Have at you! This should be easy enough. I'm done with you. As you wish.
Moldy journal.
Who's next?
enough, girl. Someone must fend off the Darkspawn.
Let's get started.
Delan says that if we do, the ancestors will look kindly upon us and forgive us.
These weapons were taken from the armories of Kal Haral.
Those bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight to defend their escape.
You're going to die anyway. This should be easy enough.
Is giving us a chance
Lyrium Sand.
Some of us are going to try to make it to the surface.
Do something right for once in my life.
Am I gonna get a warrior at some point? Because I've only got 2 rogues right now.
This should be easy enough.
You think that's a good idea?
Maybe you should rethink this?
I don't like the...
Let's get started.
No mercy! Excellent!
Another cracked piece of armor. Haven't missed any place, I don't think. Nothing popped up anyway. So, trade quarter.
Resist the attack! Go! The lost is mine!
Another talking Darkspawn. How are they even
For all
able
your
to?
faults, Ogren, you are a remarkable fighter.
Really? Let's go round the corner so I can show you something else remarkable.
Really, Ogden? Really?
It was just a friendly compliment.
You're friendly, I'm brazen and lustful. We're even.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Time for your daily dose of death.
Time to get messy.
Right.
Wait, there was 3 golems there? I didn't see 3, I only saw 2.
On. As you wish. On it. Right.
More of that lyrium sand. I'll check that in a minute. I'm gonna go down south.
May the stone remember the defenders of Calharol. Who were born castless and died.
No!
Died warriors. He wanted them to be remembered as warriors. Warrior cast. And look, he carved their names in this tablet. All of them. We can't just leave this here. We have to find some way to honor the memory of those who died here.
Well, what do you suggest? Reforge a new. That spell is really powerful, Jesus.
As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right.
I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. As you wish.
So if I find any more damaged items, I bring it back there. And I guess it's part of a quest as well. Probably some more in that room down there.
This anvil must be pretty old. They make them differently these days. Bronco once explained it to me, but I'll be a Nug's uncle if I remember what she said. Crazy harpy. Huh.
Are you alright?
Yeah, the thing just reminded me of Bronca, that's all. Look, Warden, I know she's gone. I know it. But sometimes I sod it.
I understand.
Look at me, whimpering like a wet box of kittens. Let's go make paste out of some Darkspawn.
Wait. Oh, there. I was gonna say.
Thank the Maker. It's a relief to see someone who isn't one of those monsters. Please, for the love of all that's good, let me out. I couldn't stand another minute with these creatures.
Are you alright?
Yes, I haven't been injured or infected with the Darkspawn corruption. I swear.
Why haven't they killed you then? And what are you doing here in the first place?
Oh, I overheard Colbert talking about the chasm, and I thought I'd sneak in past the Darkspawn to see if there was any treasure. Well, I found something in this place before the Darkspawn caught me.
You thief! What you have belongs to the Dwarven people.
Well, they weren't here to defend it.
It's not stealing if they've abandoned it. You can have it if you let me out. I don't want it anymore. It's caused nothing but trouble.
What did you find anyway?
I'm not sure, but it looks valuable. I've got a nose for these things, trust me. Come on, all I want is to get out of here.
Sure, okay.
Thank you. My life is worth more than this. Take the blasted thing.
Try not to get killed.
Thank you. Thank you 1,000,000 times over.
Pushes him in the lava. Ugh. Wait, they're eating Darkspawn. What? Whoa!
Darkspawn. Destroy them.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
This should be easy enough.
On it.
This should be easy enough.
Why is it sticky in this room? Oh.
On it. Right.
Alright, so from what it looks like, they have the same runes on them, kind of.
On.
Red to green, which is not here anymore. What? Oh, red. Ooh. I had no idea what I was flipping doing there, but okay. Yeah, I know, it's very appeasing. I don't think I like those creatures very much.
Show me what you've got. It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me.
Who's up for a nice big serving of cake?
This should be easy enough.
Nathaniel, your bear pretty much can't even fit through that hole. Not sure where to go.
This should be easy. This should be easy enough.
Right. I'm not sure how many more armor pieces I need to pick up to repair, but
Let's get started.
I'm not seeing any. Got to be in one of these chests, surely, but this game gets really sticky in places, especially when I'm looking at a certain place. And now it's okay again.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood. Right. On.
I need to sell this stuff soon.
Right. Let's make this quick! Let's get started. Right.
There's a lever over there. Presume that's to open the way that we saw earlier.
Let's get started.
Yep. Prison's over. No, the forge's over there. Is that the only item I still need to put?
Thank you.
Hmm. Deeper equals better, apparently. I am interested to see that there's 2 exits. I think I chose the right exit, mind you. So wherever I'm going, I must have to come through the same way to get out. I really do not like the looks of this already. What could possibly go wrong in this sewer?
Afraid of what we'll find at the end of this corridor?
A little, yes. Oh, baby.
The architect sends many, but does not come himself. He is a coward. I will kill you, and he will know that he has failed to destroy the lost. He will know that the mother will tear him apart.
Oh.
Who comes now? I can feel you, but you are no Darkspawn. What trickery is he planning? You will die, as all who serve the architect will die. The mother demands it.
This is disgusting, and that thing is terrifying. Do I really have to fight that big massive golem? Die, you twat. Wow. Ooh. Oh, that is my next staff. Gimme, gimme. Anders can have that staff.
The brood mothers. Now we just have to put an end to them and whatever these Darkspawn were planning.
Where'd they get the golem though? Can you answer me that? Where'd they get the golem? I want that golem. It's fucking huge.
Excellent.
Oh, I remember these things.
Darkspawn, destroy the beast. Excellent. Who's next? Brilliant.
God damn it. There's more of these this time.
You had it coming.
Right. Let's get started.
Keep them on that close.
Right away.
Those tentacles waving. It's kind of hypnotic.
Okay.
Good job!
Ha! You're getting sloppy.
Oh!
We did it. If the rest of the Legion were alive, I know they would honor you in some way.
You're welcome.
What's curious is that we seem to be caught between two factions of Darkspawn. I've never heard of such a thing. The Darkspawn are by nature vicious, and they have always fought amongst each other. But for there to be two organized factions, this is something else.
I know she's at 2. It worries me.
Good. It's not just me then. Something has changed in the Darkspawn, and I don't think I like it. Well, it's something to ponder. Especially when you need to be reminded that impending doom is always right around the corner.
What will you do now?
Oh, I'll probably disappear into the bowels of the deep roads, never to be seen again. One good thing about the deep roads is that you never run out of Darkspawn to fight.
Perhaps you would consider coming with me.
Go? With you? But that would go against my vow, and my plan to disappear into the deep, unmourned, and forgotten.
I'm looking for Grey Wardens. Join us.
Be a Grey Warden? Is that allowed? Can you be both part of the Legion and a Grey Warden?
If you survive the joining, you deserve it.
And I'd be more effective at killing the Darkspawn, won't I?
Yep.
Ha! How does one say no to this? I will follow you. You seem an all-right sort, and I'll be better off with you at my back than alone. Let's go then, the Darkspawn await.
Another Grey Warden. How about that? Are all the people that join me a Grey Warden? Or will be? Okay. So, I guess I need to go back to the vigil because we did some repairs and they should be done by now. Never mind. I was wondering when this would happen. It would seem I'm getting attacked. Nice to know in the expansion I'm not safe fast traveling. Echo, why am I always being attacked? What's wrong with me?
Calherol lost. The lost is lost. Lost.
Okay.
Mother, be calm.
Calm, yes. Once I was calm. Once Mother listened to the beautiful call, felt it wash over her and inside her, and she was calm. But now there is no calm. The Father took that away, and now he takes away Calherol. My poor pets in Calherol. The Father knew I would send them against him. The Father feared. Calherol is gone, but the Mother still has her tricks. Many tricks.
But what will the mother do?
Do? I will laugh. And then I will wait.
Well, she doesn't seem like any other brood mother. She looks kinda distinctive. And mad. She also talks.
Enemies approaching. Here we go. Let's get started. Too slow. As you wish. Into the fray!
Thank you, kind sir. Take this pouch of coins in return. But now I'm off to Vigil's Keep.
Well, I'm trying to get there as well, Missy, but I keep getting attacked. Hello? Hello? Be right back a second. I'm so sorry about that. The post just arrived, so I had to go get the door. Ah, where were we? Right, can we go to the keep now? Please.
Warden, I did warn you about the stone in these parts. Human masons will use whatever's at hand, but for proper walls, you need proper stone.
Obviously, go on.
The nearest quarry has some miserable slate nonsense. I need proper granite. The darker the better. I don't suppose, you know, in your travels...
I'll keep an eye out.
I'll be here. Don't tarry too long. Got a wall to rebuild.
Psst. Psst. Warden.
You want to talk to me?
Horan is content to let me craft away in obscurity under dreadful conditions. Never a care for the art of crafting.
But you're not so dreadfully common.
I certainly appreciate fine weapons and armor.
Exactly. I want to make wondrous things. Things a dwarf and craftsman would appreciate. If you come across any fantastical materials, could you perhaps visit old Wade?
Wade, what are you about?
Oh, nothing. Remember, fantastical materials.
I have nothing to trust about Haran, remember, so I'm keeping my eyes about him.
Yes, Commander?
I found this golem shell in Kalharo.
Oh, I simply must do something with this. So unique, so rare. Yes, a breastplate. Here, take this. These are a few knickknacks I need to begin my work. Find them soon. I simply cannot wait.
Do you remember me? The merchant from the road. I've made a deal with your Mistress Wolsey to provide some new stock for the other merchants here. Make her bless you, sir.
You're back. You need anything?
I found some ore deposit.
This will help a great deal. This is iron. Very high quality.
Armor and weapons could be made with this. I'll just get to it then. No one appreciates.
Oh yeah.
You arranged for quite the welcome for us, didn't you, Commander? Not that I mind. Gave me a chance to do some proper testing.
You're the one who blew up those Darkspawn, right?
Oh, kind of you to notice. That was my work. The name is Dworkin Glavenok. Some call me Dworkin the Mad. That don't ruffle my beard, though. You have to be a little mad in my line of research.
Did you invent these explosives?
I developed these particular formulations. It's the Kunari who perfected the art. That just gets in my craw. Sullen, ashen-skinned giants shouldn't be allowed to outsmart dwarves. So, I've been conducting experiments on lyrium sand and other volatile ingredients.
Is there any way I can help?
If you got a mind to, aye. We used up all the explosives on those Darkspawn. I can make more, but I'm out of lyrium sand. Lyrium dust is all over the place, but that's too fine. Dust's good for fuses, but not the boom I'm looking for. With real lyrium sand, I can set the lads to work.
You're in luck. I found some lyrium sand.
Wonderful. We can start making more explosives.
Warden, before you let my brother blow himself to little bitsies, tell him to be careful.
Don't listen to Voldrick. I know what I'm about.
And how many apprentices have you lost? 3? No, 4?
We'll know the risks. If we succeed, our names will go down in history.
Your brother is right. You're no use to anyone dead.
Fine. We'll be safe. Happy now, Voldrick? Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
What was with that?
I've watched you fight, Sigrun.
Commander, the men cleared the rubble. You'll have to see what they found for yourself.
Tell them to wait a moment longer.
I'll do that,
to sell.
Commander.
I also need to get
Nug pellets?
Yes.
Anders out for a minute to give him his new staff.
You're back. Ah.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize how much money I've got now. Fair enough.
Andraste's blood.
Andraste's knicker weasels!
Seneschal Veril has been looking for you. Please go to the throne room.
Are there any messages for me?
Just give me a moment.
I am ready
Commander,
now.
the men cleared the rubble.
Oh, hello. Thank you for the raid. I trust your stream went well. Thanks, Zigga. I wasn't expecting it, thank you. Yeah, it's been a couple of years since I played this fully. Thank you, Magnum, for the follow. Yeah, I'm planning on playing Dragon Age 2 and 3, obviously, at a later date, but just getting through the expansion of Origins right now.
Here we are. Look at her.
I knew it led to the deep roads. I could smell it.
It looks safe enough to climb down. Find a way to stop the Darkspawn from coming back this way. Good luck.
Sigrun, I understand how difficult surviving poverty can be. When I came back from the free marches, I had nothing. No money, no family. Nothing.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
You have my respect for surviving what you did.
I didn't survive. Legion of the Dead, remember?
Look at this mess! I love it! We have done well.
More sand for the bomb maker. Yeah, I'm actually liking the expansion a lot more than Origins at this minute.
Watch for their blood. On your guard. Move and parry. Strike and kill. Here we go.
Might be because I'm seeing a couple of my old companions from Origins, and they just seem more happy now that they're not following me around everywhere. But Ogren's still here, dirty as ever. Well, dirty minded as ever.
I think I can help with that. I'll get on it.
Ew, a key. And where is the lock for this key, I wonder? Ugh, multiple choice areas. I'm just gonna go back there and go into that cavern. Yeah, I will be doing the Morrigan one last after this DLC. And then we shall move on to Dragon Age 2. Although I've got requests to play Blair Witch between the two games.
This should be easy enough.
So I might end up playing Blair Witch and getting scared to shittery buggery.
As you wish.
A small offering of treasure lies here. I don't want to take the offering, actually. I'll just add a golden idol to the offering. I hope that's not a mistake. A hidden compartment? What? Can I take those golems with me? They look quite useful. Hidden compartment. That way it is. Ooh. And I thought I wasn't rich enough. Okay. Freeze, everyone! There was a time when those Darkspawn emissaries were a pain in my side. Apparently now I can just one-hit them. Loot? No? You don't want to give me loot? But I like loot.
This should be easy enough.
I'm concerned I can't go in there, even though there is a pathway marked.
On it.
I had a feeling.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Who's next?
Or is it one of those fiddly places where you can't find where the cursor is? Where do you touch it? Or is it not interactable? I guess not. It's weird they would place that there and not being able to touch it.
Fear is your weakness. Why aren't you dead yet? This should be easy
I'll finish looting the place.
It's a little dark, isn't it?
So am I banishing this thing or?
Ready.
Time for some fun!
No loot in the ogre then. Path is blocked, but I can see through it.
Is it
What?
just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? As you wish. Let's get started. As you wish.
Commander, the ancestors favor us indeed. This is a dwarven barrier door. Before old Calharol fell, she nearly had it complete. Only the mechanism needs work. If they'd only had a bit more time to finish, Orzammar wouldn't be all alone.
Can you finish where they began?
Won't take me long to fix up the mechanism. Poor sods were nearly done. This is proper dwarven engineering. You stand back now. Should buy us a few years. A decade if we're lucky.
That'll give us time to devise a more permanent solution.
Alright.
Of course.
Were you there when my father was killed?
Don't go digging in the dust for things laid to rest. Does no one any good.
Whatever people say about him, he was still my father. And I just want to know if he suffered.
I'm not the person to ask.
Very well, Ogren. Evade the question.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
I found some more lyrium sand for you.
Splendid. Truly splendid. We've enough lyrium sand to keep us busy for a long time. Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
Found something else
What
for
you be
him, I
needing?
think. Found this tablet in Kalharo. Could you look at it?
Aye, Commander. Aldrich, come over here. Well, I'll be.
We need to send this home, brother. Orzammar must know how the castless of Calharol acquitted themselves in their final hours.
Castless bearing arms. Oh, that'll go over well.
Those castless are heroes. It must be recorded by the Shaperate. Thank you, Commander. We'll see this is delivered into the right hands.
Right. Give you a little bit more magic. Have I really missed a chest over here? Or two?
Your wish is my command. I'll get on it. Immediately.
Alright, let's see what the commander needs. Well, I'm the commander, but the other guy. I always forget his name. I trust everyone's doing okay today.
Where is he? I know he's here. Cough him up, Warden.
Do you have an appointment?
You're not gonna pull the moss over my eyes. Ogren, get your hairy ass down here.
Hang on to your beard, woman. Is this a conjugal visit? Looking for Ogren to grease the old wheel?
Don't lay a finger on me. You've done a lot of stupid things on a whim, but joining the Wardens...
Didn't you say it would be hot?
We were role-playing.
I'm not listening. La 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 la.
I didn't sign up on a whim, alright? You kicked me out.
You were just looking for an excuse.
You kept trying to make me into something I'm not. I can't play house like you want me to. I'm only good at one thing, Fells, and it's killing.
He's right, he's good at killing.
He's always been good at killing. That and making absolutely nug-brain decisions. You had a good thing in the army. They respected you.
Felicity, I finally got the old conqueror on straight, and I don't belong anywhere but here.
Fine, Ogren, if that's what you want. The baby and I will just have to get by without you.
Aren't you going after her?
I just end up being hit. She's a tiny thing, but packs a surprising wallop. And in this mood, she'd go straight for my danglers. Come on, there's Darkspawn waiting to be killed. You are gonna pay me, right? For all that arse whooping I do for you?
You'll get a stipend if the nobles pay their dues.
A stipend? Yeah, that's
Stipend.
good. Yeah, what's a stipend?
It's the money we pay you.
Money. Now there's a word I understand. What an arrangement. You feed me and I get to take my frustrations out on the Darkspawn. Anyway, can I have a pony?
You're serious, aren't you?
Nah, it's okay. I know you think I'm just... Bronca used to collect these little horse statues. Whoa, everything's spinning. And you're very shiny. Gonna go sit down now.
Wow. I've never seen so many books in my life.
They're all at your disposal.
This one's a Navarran romance. Pretty spicy, too, from the looks of it. What's an Antivan milk sandwich? Oh, I see. I'll just put that back.
What?
I've only read one book. My friend Varlin taught me while we were in the Legion. He only had the one. He's dead now.
I'm sorry.
I am too. Of course, I knew it was coming. I didn't think he'd go before me, but shows you what I know. He was a noble, once. From House Volney. I don't know why he ended up in the Legion. He wouldn't say. I saw death take my friends, knowing it would take him as well. I fought hard to keep us both alive. Varlin embraced the Legion's philosophy, that we were already dead. I couldn't let go like that.
That's why you're the last of the Legion.
Survival. That's what matters. That's what Dusttown taught me. If I'm gonna get through all these books before the Darkspawn find me, I need to get started.
True that. Thank you, Gloomy Shrooms, for the follow. Welcome, one and all.
All rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters. I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided.
The warning would be nice.
There is a matter with Sir Temmerley that simply couldn't wait.
Anything I should know before we proceed?
By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule. The Seneschal of the Vigil can hold court as well, if the Arl commands it.
Let's begin.
Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the Darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
Well, I'm not without. Ooh. Join the army and your life will be spared, your family fed.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next matter is of a civil nature. Lady Liza Pacton is the sovereign of Terns Down. She...
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendenhall made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Hal's conspiracies, Liza? To get such a fruitful prize? I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Tern Loghain.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
Oh yeah, I'm always interested in how other people play this game. There's so many choices you can make. It's illegal, Darren, but I swear I'll make it up to you.
My father built that bridge. But, very well. I place my trust in you.
The commander has spoken. The matter is resolved. Bring in Sir Temmerley the Ox.
Sir Temmerley stands accused of a murder most foul. You and your men came upon Sir Tamra in the dead of night and did cravenly ambush her. You dare too much, Captain Garavel. I am noble-born and will not submit to your accusations. You are accused of murder, sir. My soldiers found you fleeing while Sir Tamra's blood was still hot. There's a great deal of traffic on the roads, not all of it human. And it's so dangerous at night. We were merely in a hurry to reach a nice, safe place. You mock this court with your denials. You have nothing, Captain. Release me, Commander. It's this common lout's word against mine.
You will recall Sir Tamra as the knight who warned us against the conspiracy. Sir Temmerley was a confederate of Al Howe.
Is there really no evidence against him?
Only some blood on their clothes. A sadly common sight on travelers these days. Besides that, nothing. The captain looked into the matter thoroughly.
What would happen if I executed him?
There'd be some outrage. There's no love for the Ox, but he's a noble. With such scant evidence. But you are within your rights to execute him.
Could he be innocent?
If he's innocent, I'm the Empress of Orlais. But it's possible, I suppose.
The conspiracy is real and they claim their first victim.
I fear you're correct.
Okay.
What is your will?
He must be released, but tread very carefully, Sir Temmerley.
Oh, I intend to. Commander. That insolent!
This session of the Arling's court is over. And Maker, help me. I hope the next one is easier than this.
Without evidence, I can't convict. Or behead. Well, I could have, but it wouldn't seem right. Am I building a golem? What?
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
Well, once you're a Grey Warden, there's no going back.
Irrevocable, huh? Does that mean nobody ever leaves the Wardens?
Are you planning on leaving?
It's just a question. There are worse things to be, I guess. I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
7 escape attempts?
I got really good at escaping the tower, just never good at staying escaped. Until now, I suppose. The only thing I ever missed about the circle was that cat, to be honest.
And now you have a new one.
So I do. How are you doing in there, Sir Bouncer Lord?
I'm afraid I am.
You'll be a fine mouser yet.
Can cats be Grey Wardens? You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
A distant relative, I presume.
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padric How. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
And the Hows were never told.
Told what? The joining is a secret. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
The only shame was your father's.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
You need anything?
I think I'll keep a hold of that. Let's see. Ogren has new armor now, so I can put that on him. Shiny. A mage. Monitor again. Well, it's fine. I'll plop that in the personal story. Right. What are we doing on time? Do a little bit more, I suppose. What have we got? Find records of Dunville in Amaranthine. Suppose we'll go back to the city for a bit then.
Yes.
Yes.
Ogren, I could light your breath on fire.
That's not the only thing you could light on fire.
Yes, it's getting to that time for dinner time. I'm just gonna cash in all these quests though. The ones that I've got done anyway. Am I loading into the city or is it just gonna...
On.
I am most certainly running out of space for spells.
I knew you'd make it back here. Have you sold that thing I gave you? It's not much, but I hope you get a good price for it.
You sure you're not infested with the Darkspawn taint?
No. I feel fine. But you don't think maybe I should just go.
You're back, eh? What's it like out there? Darkspawn crawling all over?
Show them the lucky deerfoot.
Thank the Maker. Mika's been afraid to move from this spot since he lost a stupid thing.
Sorry, couldn't go without Lucky Deerfoot. Thanks for finding it.
And now we're getting away before the Darkspawn arrive. Good luck to you.
Still saying to go to the cove, but that quest is done.
Ooh, fingers twitching, so much shiny.
You could buy anything you want.
I know better than to nick any of this. I was just remembering. Growing up castless in Dusttown, we took what we could get, when we could get it. But that doesn't excuse what I was. A thief and a lying rotten duster.
Hot.
Adding eavesdropper to your lists of fine qualities.
You know it.
Let's move along before the temptation becomes too great. I've only so much self-control.
Okay. So there's a board here, probably nothing's done on it.
It is so good to see you well, Commander.
There's a board in the tavern, and there's also a board outside of the chantry. Is that door still locked? Yeah.
I'm here.
It's not like I can picklock that one.
Cheer up. No one loves a grump.
Or a...
Okay. Anything for the kid? Although I'm not too sure that they're actually orphans. I think they're just playing tricks on the Chantry people and stuff. They're posing as orphans, I suppose. Why is it taking so long to see the bloody tavern?
As you wish.
Okay, well, I think this is where I'm going to save it all up, and then tomorrow we'll get back to it, of course. But for me, I'm getting rather hungry, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you ever so much for watching, and thank you for everyone that's joined. See you then.